articles analyzing what Obama said he's going to do?
No, I haven't seen that. I'm sorry.
He is gutting I'm sure you've heard this, though, that he's gutting the tax code to get rid of home exemptions, education exemptions, a tax raise on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, that I've heard about. And I'm not at all surprised about. You know, he promised change, remember? Well, that's what we're going to have left. Change.
Man.
And even change isn't worth anything. George Harp, the lawyer that got me into all of this trouble, was by here the other day, and he said, I just had a terrible dilemma. I said, what happened, George? He says, I got out of my car, and I looked down, there was a penny on the ground. And he said, as I stooped over to pick it up, I noticed there was a beer tab laying next to it, and I didn't know which one to pick up.
That's right, because it doesn't have any copper in it.
Well, that aluminum beer tab is probably, worth more than a penny.
And these Svengalis, these scam artists, these magicians, just expand their scam every day. Just looting, controlling. It's all about domestication. We're going to come back, play these clips, keep Tommy about 5 minutes the next hour. I want to get his take on why the establishment's coming out and admitting everything they're doing to us. Well, it's because they think it's too late for us, folks. They think they got us by the short hairs. Tommy Crier's our guest. Infowars.com. Stay with us.
Heart disease is on the rise. Clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels may not be fully detected by you, but the symptoms are there. Loss of energy, blood sugar spikes and drops, poor circulation, and irregular heartbeat are just a few of these that can alert you that something is wrong. Hear how Heart and Body Extract is making a difference in thousands of people's lives across America.
My blood pressure has normalized. My diabetes has totally improved.
Everyone is telling me now how much healthier I look, and I'm telling everyone how much healthier I feel. I recommend Heart and Body Extract to everyone.
Anybody over 40 in the North American continent should be using this product as a preventative to keep their cardiovascular system healthy.
Order your 2-month supply today by calling 866-295-5305. That's 866-295-5305. Or order online, hbextract.com. Heart and Body Extract, 866-295-5305 or hbextract.com.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Do you depend on the grocery store for your food? It's time to think outside the box. How about starting your own garden? To ensure your future, you purchase the seeds. To get the most out of your investment, you need the fertilizer. Whether or not you have good or bad soil, liquidorganicfertilizer.com has the solution. It's called Agran Natural Fertilizer. This revolutionary fertilizer is a multi-purpose liquid fertilizer ideal for your garden to help grow the food you need and providing your seeds with life-giving nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These essential nutrients promote vigorous growth, increased root development, and improve disease and stress tolerance. Enhance your garden now with the best natural organic fertilizer. Have a farm? The fertilizer works great for your hay and crops. Visit them online at liquidorganicfertilizer.com. That's liquidorganicfertilizer.com or call 1-800-579-0580. 1-800-579-0580. liquidorganicfertilizer.com today.
I could have Tommy Crier on for 10 hours because there's so many points he makes, so many things he does. We'll have him back on if he'll do it in the near future. We'll also plug, before he leaves us in about 10 minutes, how you can get involved in this truth attack all over the country. Others are doing this as well, just getting out there, educating the sheeple. Okay, I want to go ahead and play this clip. And boy, strange days have found us. They've been given the talking orders with Glenn Beck, O'Reilly, all of them. Coulter, Sean Hannity to say, yes, the world government's real. Yes, the New World Order's real. Yes, they're taking over. Because they've lost all credibility. And now it's going to be their set-piece place to fight it. Then you notice Beck says arrest Ron Paul supporters a year ago. Then now he says he's our best friend. But then next Monday, he's going to discredit the FEMA camps. Coming up Friday, I'm going to do 2 hours on it and show you all the documents and video clips and show you how their attack's going to work as well. Not just the proof, but how they're going to attack Monday. And watch, I'll be right. I understand their operations. It'll be straw men. They'll show fake news about camps and then try to disprove it that way. But I wanted to get Tommy Cryer's comments in the next 5 minutes after these clips. Here's Ann Coulter a few days ago on Fox News. The video's on YouTube, but here's the audio talking about how she loves Ron Paul and is going to vote for him in 2012. Here it is.
Who's the leading candidate for the Republicans for 2012?
I don't know. Has the New York Times picked him for us yet?
I don't know. I keep hearing
the last one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't see the Times.
No thoughts?
Today.
No thoughts?
I think Ron Paul. The war will be over, and basically I agreed with Ron Paul on everything. There will be so much to clean up. I mean, other than war, we will have. I think even Obama.
But Ron Paul will be in his 80s by then. You know,
we got to.
All right, all right, that's enough of that. Now, here's the next clip. Here is Dick Morris of the Clinton White House with Sean Hannity, and this was last night. Here it is. Video for folks.
There is a big thing that's going to happen in London at this G20, and then they're hiding it, they're camouflaging it, they're not talking about it. Coordination of international regulation. What they are going to do is to put our Fed and our SEC under the control, in effect, of the IMF.
Oh, come on.
They're
you
gonna
believe
take,
they'll do this?
That's what was in the draft agenda. They call it coordination of regulation. What it really is putting the American economy under international regulation. Yeah. And those people who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
conspiracy
government.
Theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
Yeah, well, when
it's happening.
When Geithner said he would be open to the idea of a global currency last week, those conspiracy people had said and suggested that for years. Right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And you know, it's what they always do at these conferences is they have the center show is here, and the side show they don't want you to pay attention to. Right. The center show is the size of the stimulus packages. The real show is international regulation of the financial institutions, which is going to happen under the IMF control. And remember, the IMF is run by Europeans, the World Bank by Americans.
All right. Now, the last clip. Here's Michael Savage 2 weeks ago, the government staging terror attacks. Here it is.
That very soon, Obama will create a crisis along the lines of the Reichstag fire. I don't know what form it will take, but I believe that once the minions are seen for what they are, Rahm Emanuel and his gang will set off a Reichstag fire in this country of some kind, and they will recall the military dictatorship of Lincoln and Stanton during the Civil War, when civilian suspects were arrested without warrant. I will tell you as I sit here, I fear that every night as I go to sleep. I put nothing past these agitators who have suddenly seized control of the most powerful economy and the most powerful military on earth.
Now, why are they doing this? Because they've lost all credibility. They said none of this existed for all these years. Now it's all over the news. This is being set up. It's all over TV, but the news is telling you it's good. So they have to play the part of the anti-establishment. Oh, now we're against it. And I agree. I've been saying for months that Obama's going to stage a big terror attack because his agenda is already stalling. And I predicted that months ago. So Tommy Cryer back in 70 seconds. Final 5-minute comments from you. You'll have the floor on this and then plug in your big events that are coming up. We appreciate you joining us. I want to get you on with Joe Bannister. That's a good idea to have you guys on for like an hour and a half so you have plenty of time. But I wanted to get this in for everybody. So your conservative friends that deny this, you know, we're not conspiracy nuts. We read the documents. We were right. You were wrong.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's important to be self-sufficient, and today that's more important than ever. We need to be independent, and food and water is the key. You'll never have to stand in a bread line if you have your own bread. You'll never have to go to the Superdome and beg for FEMA to take care of your family in any emergency if you simply prepare. No one is going to take care of your family in the final equation but you. You know eFoodsDirect.com